Shalom, Brother Shalom from the Great Millstone Atlanta Camp. I'm going to come to you with a quick Godspeed, but before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kapadash. Also double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and safety to the elect of Israel that consists of you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and you also, you Israelite foreigners that look like the other nations that are joining to us. Hey, shalom to the elect. And I'm basically going to get into this article that's talking about, it's basically saying why Russia keeps practicing nuclear war. So we already know why, but you know, everybody else is ignorant to the fact that Russia is going to, along with the other nations over there, is going to completely destroy the United States of America, which is Babylon the Great, spoken about in Revelation 17. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to get that first before I get into the article. So this is Revelations chapter 17 and verse 16. It says, "And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire." So we already know the beast with the 10 horns that's talking about NATO. You know, these NATO countries, these European countries, you know, also, you know, not included, you know, you got China, you got Iran, Iraq, you know, basically that whole eastern section of the United States, of the earth, is going to bring missiles on the United States and completely wipe them out. But just getting into this article, Putin is basically telling you who these missiles are for. But I'm going to read the beginning first. This is back from October 2019. It says, in October 2019, Russia engaged in what was apparently its largest announced strategic, I'm stuttering that word, but its largest announcement nuclear strike exercise in its history. So just a couple of months ago, Russia was practicing all these nukes, and that's the most they ever practiced in history. So that, I mean, they're telling you that they basically getting ready for something big. Not only that, you know, China, no, it was North Korea. There's so many of them coming up against the United States, I kind of get confused, but it was North Korea, I believe, said, told United States to get ready for a big Christmas gift. You know, so that's in a few days from now. Hey man, all these countries coming up against the United States, it's gonna be real out here real soon. You know, but of course, you know, before those nukes fall, you're gonna have martial law, you're gonna have race wars, you know, you're gonna have the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. You know, all of these things are speeding up real fast in these last days. And it's just, everything is just happening so quick. But hey, they giving the United States a warning at this point. Hey, we're about to burn you with these nukes. And I'm just gonna get down to the point. This is kind of towards the end of the article. It says, setting aside his hyperbole about wiping out the human race, because they got so many nukes, they can actually wipe out the whole earth. But he's saying they're not going to wipe out the whole human race. It says, the savage Russian nuclear targeting and all-out nuclear war could exterminate hundreds of millions of people, not billions. So what are they talking about, hundreds of millions? They're talking about that 300 million, which is the United States of America. You know, everywhere else, there's a whole lot of people on the continents. He's not, I'm not wiping out humanity. I'm not going to wipe out all the humanity. I'm only going to wipe out the 300 million that's in the United States of America. But we already know, you know, the elect is going to get saved. They're going to get beamed up right before those missiles hit. So now I want to get another precept, which is Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 3. It says, "For out of the north there come For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart, both man and beast. So right there, that's letting you know that the land on the north, which is Gog and Magog, that it goes back into to Russia. You know, they talked about Russia's going to play the main key role in wiping out the United States of America, and all of these other countries are going to follow. But also, I'm going to go back to that in a second, but Zephaniah, this is, you know, the Lord basically had the prophets to basically see the site of this place being destroyed. And I'm just going to read what was said in Zephaniah. It says, this is chapter 1, verse 2, I will utterly consume all things from off the land, said the Lord. I will consume man and beast. I will consume the fowls of the heaven and the fish of the sea and the stumbling blocks with the wicked. And I will cut off man from off the land, said the Lord. So the Lord is not playing about this place. He's going to completely wipe this place out. He's going to completely destroy everything here. If I can get it, as a matter of fact, I got it right here. The book of Amos, chapter 9, and verse 8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord. So the Lord, you know, he's basically focusing on the United States of America, Babylon the Great. This place is about to be completely wiped out. I just read to you an article where Putin is, basically gave you a count of the people that's going to be destroyed when he let that wrath go. Hey man, there's no way around it. He can't be talking about nobody else. And this word cannot be talking about no other kingdom but Babylon the Great, which is the United States of America. So, hey, you Babylonians, you know, you Edomites and other nations that's over here, get ready for that fire. And right there, I'm going to end it. I hope this was edifying. Once again, giving all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace and safety to the elect of Israel. Shalom.
Shalom.